Hey, just before this video begins, I just want to remind you all that I'm doing Extra Life this year. If you don't know what Extra Life is, it's a donation group with a bunch of just gamers that do this online, raising a bunch of money for a bunch of kids that were less fortunate than us and need a lot of medical help and need help paying for it as well. So if you have any extra cash or would like to donate, that all helps and is much appreciated by me and all the kids that this will be helping. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there because one of my goals is actually to promote this year. So thank you for this little interruption and enjoy the video. Hello everyone and welcome to Dead Cells. I've been playing a lot of Dead Cells recently because of the return to Castlevania. Yeah, Castlevania DLC that just came out. And I've been playing a little bit. I've been playing a little bit just to get unrust. And as you can see, I'm like on my main save. I'm not great at this game. I'm not great at any game I play. So if you're watching me for, I'm actually playing good at this game, I don't know why you're here. I don't. I got Boss Cell 3 running right now because I am up to 4, but I'm still rusty and I don't want to look like a complete fool. So I'm going to go with 3. And I just want to make it to so how this DLC works is that Jesus Christ. Is that you basically have to clear the first area. Once you do, then you open up the second area. I'm also I'm a bitch and I've turned to the dark side of playing on custom mode. So I just have what my most favorite items are. So sue me. I mean, I kept some that are in pretty subpar, but for the most part, I kept what's good. The Fanatic Sword scares me because it's ×4 damage, but you deal 4 times the damage. That's scary. Wait, I thought I took a magic bow off. Nope. Guess not. I do kind of like this. Like Snake Fang. Keep the infantry bow just in case I change my mind. And also the bats are new, but I kind of like the bats as well because it's like throw 10 bats, pierce through enemies. Doing critical damage once they're thrown, go past at least one target. Okay. I like Snake Fangs though. It might not be the best item ever, but I like it. Just because I think it helps because it teleports you. And I think it does really well against bosses, honestly. Does this one have poison enemies with parry? Enemies cause cloud. So yeah, it's just gonna be me just kind of playing the game. We'll just go until I'm pretty satisfied with maybe not how I played, but where I'm at. So, but basically how this Castlevania thing is, there's 2 parts to it. So I already did the first part where you go fight death. So I will not be going to the Return to Castlevania DLC right off the bat here. Oh. Instead, what I'll probably end up doing is, so the second part of it is in the clock tower, which is already generally in where we're already going anyway. I don't like hard light. All right, so I must not have saved some things because I took off that. Thought I liked it, but it turns out I do not. Stinks. So this is partially just me trying to get good at Dead Cells again, / I get good in general because I never was. This is always the part I struggle with the most. It's what do I take? I was survivalist, but nothing about this build is survivalist. I don't like tactics. I like brutality. Of the 3, tactics is my least favorite. I think it offers if you're running a bow thing, yeah, you're gonna want to run it, but I don't like bows in this game. Very few bows. The infantry bow is one I like because it's basically a melee weapon, but it's not. It's a bow because it works closer. In close range, you deal crit damage. And of course, I threw the bats the wrong direction. Damage received from projectiles, downward smash. Blah, we're good. Oh! So yeah, this is kind of just me trying to get good. And if you already are really good at Dead Cells, good for you. Because I'm not. This game's always been like one of my favorites ever since I like discovered it back. Oh God, when was that? How long has Dead Cells been out? Like I think was it one of those games that was out in early access that I played? I got a ton of games that was in early access before it like came out. It's like Darkest Dungeon was one, Hades was another one from the Epic Games Store a while ago. I fucking love Hades too. Well, I love Hades, and I'm really excited for Hades too. So, I like Leg Hugger, but I don't know what to take. Starting orange just deals damage around. Leg Hugger. Use Leg Hugger inflicting criticals on bleeding targets. Reactivated to make it bleed. Make it attack a circle around itself. The enemies bleed. Creature feeds on attacking your enemies. Once sated, it evolves into its stronger adult state. Sure. Replace that over Barnacle. This is also like slightly like I don't remember all the items that I have, and there's still a good chunk I don't have. But yeah, that was another DLC I haven't really explored all that much, but I don't really care to go over there right now. Really, what I'm just trying to do is just make it to the clock tower. Make it to the clock tower. I want to see. Ooh, that's a challenge. Oh, are you kidding me? The gauntlets. The gauntlets are good. The Snake Fang triggers crits when you attack poison. They have to have 5 or more poison marks. Whereas the gauntlets deal critical damage to enemy victims with less than 40% of their health. It also just deals more damage. 40% versus burning targets, 30% if it hits in the back. Maybe I'll take that as I'll take that in my backpack, and I'll, maybe we'll flip that around. I could use like the gauntlets for bosses, and then just keep the Snake Fangs for everything else. Viable strat. No, we will not be taking that. Already 6 in brutality. That's a lot in brutality. Oh God, I've went the wrong direction. Oh, wow, I made it through there. I can't believe that. It's, yep. Gotta time your jumps, and I'm not good at that. I like challenge rifts, but fuck, they kicked my ass. Because I'm just so impatient, I just want to get through them. But the whole thing is, be patient, Actually be patient, because that's how you're gonna get through those. Can I go down, please? Thank you. Oh, that's to the area to the first part of the Castlevania stuff that you have to complete, and then Alucard. I kind of saw him in the entrance there. He was just kind of sitting there. He was like telling me that, hey, if you want to go fight my father, you got to go to the clock tower because that's where he's at. See, I probably shouldn't kill all the enemies before he can attack. That way he can actually, like, evolve. But, ooh, I like that. So that's the Slay the Spire, like, Easter egg, I guess? I don't know, do you call it Easter egg? The item that they placed in this game. So I have to pay 3,500, or I could just beat it down, which I'm hardcore tempting to. That's probably where we're gonna go, the Prod main. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get any of the extra doors because I wasn't paying attention. 2, I'd take too long and I never get the 2-minute one anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna beat down. I'm probably gonna replace it for the Bat Volley. So this is it's a unique item because it can be anything, and also because of that it's also colorless, which is really cool, really nice. Yeah, we're going to the Prod main. So basically, it has multiple different effects. However, you choose whichever card you want to hold up for like a passive, stuff like that. save our cells for the if we can make it to the after the first boss, whatever that may be. Ooh, victims release toxic cloud with each hit. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Worky pack. Melee. You know, that's... Yeah, actually, I will take that. Usually I like to take, like, either Adrenaline or Frenzy. Something healing, because when you're an expert, you have very little chances to refill your flask. But I was like, oh, between, you know, rolling through people and having the gauntlet in the backpack, yeah, we could definitely do that. Deals 80% damage is pretty freaking nutty, man. Whew. Won't die now. Gotta kill 4 more enemies, and then I can take damage. Are you... I missed the jump, and then the thing exploded, and everything was just awful. And that's how majority of my runs end, because I get too greedy with Cursed Chest, and I suck. So, yeah, that's that. Oh, man. Which one was this? This is this. Okay, that's fine. None of these are overly, like, great. Yeah, I guess I'll take the gauntlet. Like, well, you got Nerves of Steel. I don't know why I keep Nerves of Steel in there. It's one of those ones that it sounds good, and if you can really practice with it and really get good with it, yeah, it's gonna be real good. But I'm not good with it. So, but yeah, that's the life of Dead Cells and doing these runs, where you take these, you're oftentimes gonna die like that, and it'll be awful, awful. But you move on, and you learn from your mistakes, or you just let them kill you more, because that's oftentimes what I end up doing. There was a shop up there. Well, I got no muns, but let's see what's in there. Where am I? Which way am I taking this? Am I gonna go brutality? Sure, let's go brutality. I like Alucard Shield. I do. I kind of want to try a run with it, because it's like a shield that can actually attack, and its whole like thing is that, you know, you parry something and then you can attack with it. Ooh, a pan. I like pan. Although I probably could have put that in my... You know, these are the things that are always afterthoughts for me for some reason. Shouldn't be. It should be like my current thought. Oh, there's an elite enemy up there. Woo! My whole thing is like I always need to... And you gotta try and... I was like, I'm only like... one enemy away from... Oh! Okay, we're good. We got the 30. That was only extremely, extremely stressful for me. Because I was one hit away, and I was like, oh man, he's gonna hit me. He's gonna hit me! Just didn't want that. Alright, I'm back there again. Phaser. It's an interesting one. Oh, I hate this. Oh, did I just... Oh, I did get a bunch of cells. Okay. Oh, we could do this as like a tactician build with like the where you stand next to your things. Or this could be like a... I don't know. Maybe I'll come back and get that phaser. Wow, I could... Yo, real talk though, I could go to the Pro Made right now and get both of them, but I'm not going to do that. Miss out on that scroll. But you'll get a scroll from the thing. I know. You don't think I don't know that? You think I am some kind of moron? But yes. Yes is the answer to that. Oh, it's a good thing I already got my 30. We get a croissant or croissant for that. You know, I might do the tactics build because it sounds kind of neat. Remember I just said I didn't like tactics? Or like, they were my least favorite? Yeah. Real talk though, I do actually have a really good setup for Nerves of Steel, like with the knockback shield and Nerves of Steel. Like, legitimately I could run that. But I like gauntlets. But you can't run gauntlets, Tactician. It's just stupid. What to do? I'm not good with Nerves of Steel. I don't want to do that while I'm an expert. But how are you going to get better? Why am I having these conversations of myself, you know? People oftentimes... Do you know what's really interesting to me? I heard this not that long ago. That over 50% of the people, like 50% of people in the world, don't have like inner monologues to themselves. I think that's fucking maddening. Like... I talk to myself either in my head or, you know, in real life because I do that a lot. So that's why almost doing these commentaries is second nature to me, I guess. But yeah, it's... I'm not going to get over that. Because I'm like, what goes on in your head? Like, what? Do people just live in silence? This is why people like to talk to themselves. Or like talk to each other rather than, because I'm a hardcore introvert, so it's not that I dislike talking to people, it's just if I can avoid human interaction, I will. If it's not like friends or something. God damn. I was just like, I'm constantly like talking to myself and listening to, oh boy, Bat Volley's also, okay. Barricade, Bat Volley, nice. Okay, this is interesting. 50% damage when you're at max HP. That will not do anything ever. Although, maybe it was worth keeping the grappling hook, because that basically now always has the thing where arrows come back. So that's what you want to do with Nerves of Steel. You want to hold it down until you hear that bing. And you see that yellow, because then that will make crits, because as you can see, the damage by itself is not great, but when you crit with it, also +3. Very neat. So I can take this in one and two directions. I can take ammo right away, so I have just a gratuitous amount of arrows, or, which I think probably will end up being better, because I think the whole point of what I'm going to try and do here, close range attacks inflict that. Okay, that's interesting. Ripper. Isn't there? Wait, am I just not seeing it here? All enemies struck. Parting gift, close range. Where's Tranquility? Oh, there it is. If no enemies are near you. Jesus Christ, it's the bottom one. So yeah, this is basically just like, oh, if there's no enemies near you, you deal 27% more damage. It's real good. So the whole point is knock back the shield and then just, yeah, do that. I am concerned of what's going to happen here, but it is what it is. I've sown my own death, and if this just works out, then great. I don't always got a crit. Oh! Woo! See what I mean? It's like I'm just like, now I'm like focusing, trying to get the crits. And knockback shield also, like, when you hit them into walls, you know, it deals extra damage. Which also makes me think that maybe I want to put the... so I can switch the card up as I see fit. Which card do I want? Catalyst isn't bad, because my attacks just get passive poison damage. I don't know how I, you know, walk through that, but that's okay. I'm not going to think about it too much. Free gold. So partly the reason I take this one is because I still need to do, there's these key. Oh nope. I like the katana. I like the katana a lot. Is that not? It's not. But yeah, you got to collect all these like gardener's keys and then replace them with the moonflower keys as you go on. I don't remember the exact like what am I thinking? Route that I'm supposed to take for that? Well, you got some higher up nerves of steel. Crits deal more damage, yeah. Yeah, we'll save our money up for that. Get more powerful nerves of steel. So I'm thinking. So I think my next mutation will probably be to have the heavy turret be a part of it. We got all three. Sick. I'm usually pretty good with spotting those things. Oh! Poison damage is nice. Oh! Whew. Just trying not to get hit. You can tell I've gone super serious mode when I just don't talk. Oh! That's when I'm like really trying to focus, really trying to make it work. Man. And that's where it all falls apart. Where it all happens. God damn. It really sucks when you get hit when you got a good streak going like that. Nothing will make me madder than like that. Like, I've legitimately quit runs because I was one away from getting like 50 or like the 30 or the 60 or whatever. Like, it's 30 for the first one because the area is a little smaller, but every sequential one after that is 60. Or there's like ones for beat a boss without getting hit. I think it's one for everyone. Although the one that I will rage out, especially if we end up fighting the boss, which I hope to God I end up fighting the boss, is the concierge. Oh, he was down on like the secret area. I was like, what? That was so weird, though. But yeah, the concierge is, you know, by far the easiest boss, clearly. But I will legitimately rage when I get hit by him for no reason, even though you never should. just straight up, I like never ever should, because his moves are all super predictable, super easy to read, and yet my stupid brain can't read them properly. Well, I'm not good at fighting games. That and my patience for fighting games is it's not that I get angry, it's just that I just like go, oh, I'm getting comboed again. You know? I think that's the problem with I mean, it's not so much hatred for, oh god, that's an elite. I'm glad I didn't wake him up. Oh, I'm not a fan of that elite. Oh, good, there's two of them. Did that surprisingly well. Did that surprisingly well. That's much better than what I currently have. Oh! Okay, we're at 45. We can still get the 60. Just gotta play this smart. Gotta play smart, gotta play well. You're gonna see me go into hyper. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. Focus mode because of I'm getting close. 15 more enemies, and we have a 60, and it'd be really nice to get that. I like Star Fury, but no. You know, Snake Fangs with Catalyst is real good. No. No. No, it's just all the same stuff. Although a knockback, I mean, it's so expensive, but another knockback shield would be good. Shield's not necessarily for damage. Like, I don't mind having high-level shields unless I'm doing a shield build. I should do that sometime. I should just, like, go about doing an actual a la carte shield run. Where it's just like, do you dual-wield shields at that point? Does it matter? Do I want to dual-wield shields? Yes! Lacerating Aura or Cudgel. I don't want either of these. We got up here. Decoy, you say? That's actually really good. The explosive decoy over the heavy turrets. Maybe then I don't go to support. Well, hold on. What do I want for my mutations? Because, like, do I want support or do I not want support? I think explosive decoy would be really good over heavy turrets. Because basically you just go invisible and then, you know, they're aggro to that, like, decoy. That's called decoy. And then I think if they break it, it's like, it just launches like 1,000 bombs and just deals a ton of damage. It's either after that or just like a short time. One of the two. I'm still debating if I want Catalyst as the main card or if I should have, like... I was going to take this for the health. Doing surprisingly well, though. Maybe I'm reminding why I kept Nerves of Steel in the pool. Oh, hey, look. Nerves of Steel. It's not great. Well, it's not really great stuff to begin with already on my current one. Sure. It's also the +3 ammo, which is the most important part. I like extra arrows. Especially when fighting boss, like fighting the boss. Don't get hit here. Oh my god, that was so close. I was legitimately gonna be really pissed off if I missed that because what a stupid way to lose your streak. That maybe will afford us Great Owl. I like me the Great Owl. See, now I go, is the Great Owl better than the Spire card, Slay the Spire card? I think it legitimately might be. Yeah. I usually like never replace it because I just like it so much, but Owl's just so good. I'm not gonna. Oh boy. You just gotta. Oh really? Are you joking? It's fine. See, just deals a ton of damage. What's also worse about getting hit is that when now that I have the owl, whenever I get hit, what? He goes away because the whole point is that you're supposed to stay perfect with him. But, then you mess up once and you're just like, well, sucks. So close. So unbelievably close. We can go back and get that croissant. Croissant? Would you like the croissant? God damn it. Croissants are forever ruined because of Carl Weezer and that meme. Am I showing off my like 90s kid like stuff? Because like I feel like if you're a 90s kid or like whatever, grew up in the 90s watching Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, all that, it's like there's almost no way you didn't watch Jimmy Neutron. I think I go to the ramparts because that's where one of them. I know that's where one of the keys are. Something like. But he forever ruined croissants because of it. It took me forever to realize I could break open that door. Let's do that. All right. I'll rethink what I want here now. Because we could do like Hunter's Instinct. Kill an enemy with a ranged. Huh. I basically could have like high damage because I could do point blank and tranquility, but I don't really want two things that oppose one another. The projectile second hemisphere. I think. I think ammo will probably be the last one I take. I do like No Mercy. It's always so hard. I think I'm going to take No Mercy. Executing stuff at 15% health is pretty nice, and then bosses at, I think it's 7%, it's not 8. I think it's half rounded down. So they only got to deal 93% of their health. And then they're dead. Because they get executed. This is the last area before we go fight the concierge. Let's see if I can't get another streak going here. Be nice. After losing the last one in such a stupid way, fighting. Ugh! Fighting. What am I trying to say here? Oh, the elites. Yeah. Oh, the rebound stone. I was like, what the hell is that? That's that was a Castlevania item. I often wonder how much longer do you think? I was asking myself, I was like, how much longer do these devs want to keep working on Dead Cells? Like, obviously and very clearly, like Dead Cells is like, I don't know, a love. Could you call it a love letter? I call it a love letter to like roguelikes and like Metroidvanias, like games in general. Oh, son of a bitch. Can't parry that, you gotta jump. Got to jump. I did not. But I was wondering, I was like, how much longer are they... Thanks. Are they planning on working on this game? And I was like, or like, how many more DLCs do they think they have planned or whatever? Oftentimes what I wonder. I hope a lot because I like this game and I like to see it, you know, keep continuing getting more support and more love with each DLC. I always see people going back and playing the game, myself included, where I'll just kind of like, oh, you know, I've played enough, even though I haven't done everything in this game. But I'm pretty happy with where everything is kind of at. I don't really care to like just keep going, just keep doing everything. It's kind of just how I am with games. It's like I play them up to an extent where I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm, you know, pretty happy with where it's at and everything. Like, I don't need to be like, you know, perfect on everything. Son of a bitch, you son of a whore. I hate you. And of course, he was far away. Whew. I'm gonna use potion because I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't know what tripped that. I think it was the owl. But I was not happy about that. But yeah, I think like going back to where I was talking about though, it was that I just kind of play games until I feel like I'm satisfied with where I'm at with it, and then I sort of stop, which is a bad habit of mine. Whereas I was talking to a friend and he was just like, oh yeah, I gotta play like games to completion. Like every time he restarts a game, like right now, I think he's playing through Hades right now. Hades, fantastic game. If you have never played Hades, something I will probably do on this channel at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it, and because I think Dead Cells is just more on the forefront of my mind. But he starts a new save every time. I can't do that. I'll never make any progress. I'll never see anything further. So I always just go back to my main one. Oh, the Insufferable Crypt. I think I need to go there. Oh, or is it? I thought it was like the ancient sewers. I don't remember the thing. I should look it up. I ain't gonna, because I'm stupid. Bat Volley. Get this. Corrupted Orums. Why is there not a third? Why is there only 2 options? Usually there's always 3 options. Why is there not a third? I didn't buy it on accident. Starting to get the timing down on Nerves of Steel, and then I do something like that where I just freak out and then I lose it. Just how I do it. But it's like it's really cool that Nerves of Steel is one-shotting everything with Tranquility. Pretty cool, honestly. I mean, it helps that I have, you know, Execute. But I think that's not a main reason that I'm doing so well. I kind of want the baguette. I want the baguette so I don't have to spend another potion. Oops. At the end of the line. Well, bad news is I'm not going to get the 60. You know what? I'm okay with that. You son of a whore. How can you get it, but I can't? Thank you. Wow. Really gonna make me go up there, huh? Woo. Well, I'll try and keep this owl out for a little bit longer now. 9 there. Good. Like, I remember some things, like all the bosses and everything like that. Like, I kind of remember, but boy, I couldn't tell you, like, all the secrets or whatever, you know, how to, about this game. That's why I was like, whenever I start games over or, like, revisit games, like Dead Cells is a good example again. I'm just, like, restarting the game, basically. It's not that I'm starting over, but I'm just revisiting it. And because of that, I can't remember all the things, but you know, he can, and I'm just like, I can't do that. I think I lost my point somewhere because I kind of just like lost the point, but it's okay. I'm not good at cohesive stories. Are you kidding me? Trying to focus on playing and everything like that, it's just not gonna happen. All right, there's a black bridge there. With I don't remember where I'm supposed to go now. Like this explorer's instinct, or I was trying to figure out, because I did like start another save the other day, and I was like trying to figure out. I was like, where do you get the like the wall climb again? And it's like, oh, you get it in the Slumbering Sanctuary. I'm like, I knew that. I hate going to the Slumbering Sanctuary. That's why I don't go there. Ugh. I cannot stand the Slumbering Sanctuary. It just has some of my least favorite enemies there. You whore. I jumped it. Woo! This is why I like shields, man. He used to call me the parry god. No one used to call me that. No one ever called me that. No one ever did. And nobody ever will, because I suck at parrying. Ugh. Stop it. This is also why I basically will always want healing mechanisms over, like, additional things, because it's why my number one most favorite mutation right off the bat is what doesn't kill me, which, you know, for people who actually play Dead Cells know that that's a I guess if you're watching this, I don't know why. I don't know. You probably play Dead Cells. Wow, I am next to dead. Ah! Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Get some help. Where the hell am I going? I'm going over here. Jesus Christ. This is such a confusing layout. But yeah, it's like, so that perk, or that mutation, not perk, whenever you parry something, you heal for 2%, and then, you know, scales with Survivalist. So there's that, and it's real good. I like it a lot. But it's definitely like, Crusher. It's definitely one you take when you're running shields, and like I said, I like running shields, so it's just how it be. So I think I missed the area where I'm supposed to get the. Oh my god, a baguette! That is amazing. That was so clutch. Oh, it's a secret area and one of the down areas. I don't want to go back and do them all. I look at all of them again. That's boring as shit. Unfortunately, secret areas will not appear on the map. For pretty obvious reasons. No, not there. I thought it was there. Maybe it's here. Sometimes look in just the right spots. It's usually like up, in. Doesn't seem like it's here though. Here maybe? See, I'm good at getting the red flowers, but when it comes to the white ones, the moon flowers, not always the most vigilant on that one. Aha! See, I should have saw that, but I didn't. These flowers are supposed to unlock a like something. Don't remember exactly what it is, but it's like an upgrade. See, now, do I go to the Insufferable Crypt? Because I think I need to go to... I think I need to go to the sewer, or is it the prison depths? Or can I... No, I can't go from there. Thought it was Insufferable Crypt. Which then needs me to go here, I think? I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's whatever. I just know you need, because this is the boss cell 3 door, right? Any way to tell? No. But basically, I know you can only do this route if you have 3 boss cells, because you need to be able to maneuver in such a way. You can't do that because you can't open these doors without a certain amount of boss cells. So luckily, I have what I need. Not very good. That one. Boy. Boy. Beating enemies? I don't really want to waste more money on that. Alright, I'm gonna take ammo. Especially now that I lost my +3. Because this is a boss fight. Yes, sir. Junctivus. That did more than I thought it would, honestly. Oh god, hitting you with this is so annoying. How did that not hit? Oh boy. I hit the thing. Hit the dummy. Good. What I wanted. I've never actually fought this guy with a bow before. It's interesting. Not my least favorite part about this fight. Tentacles. Yep. That's why. Faster. Red tentacles just move so fast. Oh! Can't believe I got that parry. Oh, don't ever hurt me. Oh, geez, what will I ever do? Oh, God. Of course. Are you? Please stop. I think this is the last tentacle phase, but it's so annoying. This is one I probably could have switched to the gauntlets if I really wanted to. This is still good. Alright! He just slowly walked up and just flung himself at me. And I was charging a shot. That stunk. That stunk. Alright, well. That's going to do it all for this episode. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm going to plan on playing some more Dead Cells. I'm probably just going to record another episode here. Yeah, I forgot about this. If you don't like any items, just take these rusted weapons, which actually have like, oh, plus 15. Okay, that's interesting. Forgot those are back there. But yeah, secret area up here. I think there's a secret area over here as well. I don't remember how to access it. There was a item schematic. But yeah. That's going to do it for me. Thank y'all so much for watching. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is, but that's scary as fuck. But yeah, be sure to like and subscribe to the... I was about to say the podcast, but don't. Well, I mean, do that. But subscribe to the channel as well. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.